welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective love reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check your placements, or you're likely to find a message in. Now, this reading could be about past, present, and future person. It's whatever spirit wants to bring. So let's get into your reading. Spirit, can we get some cards for Capricorn for the love situation that you want to bring up, please? What's going on in love for Capricorn? Okie dokie. So underneath the deck, I've got Fool in the reverse. It is very much suggesting to me that things might feel a little bit stuck, or it might be a bit of hesitation going on here with regards to a particular relationship. It could just be that somebody's very much acting like a fool. There could be a bit of childishness going on in the background behind this. It is very much an overall energy. I feel like it's more to do with hesitation. I'm not going to lie. In your particular position, we have a Six of Pentacles. So you at the moment, it feels to me like you're looking for some sort of relationship that is going to be fair. You want something that's going to be equal give and take. If you're in a particular relationship at the moment, you don't really feel like it is equal give and take. And that could be why things feel like they may have stalled a little bit with that Fall in the reverse. Maybe you want a new beginning for something, or you want something to change, but you don't necessarily know how about to go towards it. A little bit stagnant. Let's get some clarity of the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I've got a Six of Wands here in the reverse. It feels to me like you don't feel like you're being seen. You don't feel appreciated. You don't feel like somebody is giving you the time of day. You don't feel like they see you. It's like they don't see your worth at all. I've got a Page of Cups in the reverse. It feels to me very much like you're not getting emotions out of them. Potentially they are not really speaking feelings here. And I've got a Magician in the reverse as well. A lack of confidence, possibly a little bit of manipulation there as well with the Magician in the reverse. Somebody might be trying to manipulate how things are happening, but I mean, it feels to me very much like things, it does look very one-sided. It doesn't, yeah. It could just be that you're on your own and you are lacking self-confidence to go towards somebody and confess your feelings, because you don't feel your own worth. You don't have, you might be lacking your own self-worth here. I feel like it might be more that you're in something and there's somebody else around though, and you don't feel like they're seeing you and treating you like you should be. In your person's position, I've got an Eight of Cups. Now, this tells me that they're going on a journey, not necessarily that they're actually on a journey. It could just be a journey of self-discovery here. They are trying to find things that serve themselves. Now, I don't feel like you are with this particular person at the moment. It could be that you're separated and you've gone your own ways, and they may have literally moved out and they could be on their own. It could be that they have recently walked away from something and they're trying to find their own way at the moment. And it could be very much that you've been in something and now, like I say, it could just be that you're lacking a lot of confidence and you don't see your own self-worth, so you're not going towards this person. What's this Eight of Cups, Spirit? Interesting. So to me, it feels like they have been carrying around a big burden that they are ready to put down and share with you. They want stability, they want home, they want a lot of wealth. They, not necessarily a lot of wealth, but they want their life to be rich. And it could be emotionally rich, it could just be rich, which is different to different people. But it feels to me like they want it to be full of things that are going to be good for both of you. They want you to have family traditions, they want you to have, that home, they want to have that stability, money in the bank kind of thing. And they're ready to come towards you and tell you all about it. They're very much on their way towards you with this big cup of love. Now, they could very well have already come towards you, and you just might not believe them because you're lacking confidence. Or you may feel like they're not going to treat you how they should be. I do have a temperance here though, so you feel like this could be balanced as a relationship. You feel like this could be something that could be healing and harmonious, and you feel like you could have a lot of faith in it. So why aren't you going for the opposite is the question. Unless it is just purely because you're lacking the confidence. What's this temperance spirit? Yeah, I've got two of pentacles here. It's like you're seeing it as being a lot of fun. You feel like you could have a lot of fun here. I do have a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, so it does feel to me like you're not sure if it's going to work out. It could be that maybe you've started having a bit of fun and you're just lacking confidence because how to put it, you might see yourself as being somebody that's really unlucky and you might feel like the wheel's going to turn any time and it's all just going to come crashing down. Um, it just feels to me like it's more of a state of mind than an actual downward turn. I mean, that burden here that this person's carrying could be what this Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Maybe you're feeling like that could be a bit of a deal breaker. I do have a death card here though. So something is ending. If you have a look underneath this death card, there's that wheel. So to me, it's like that turning of that wheel. Something's going to give, something's going to change. You're going to have that movement forward that you need. Your challenge, I've got the Magician. So this is telling me that your main challenge here is having confidence. Having the confidence to do what you want to do, having that confidence to get what you want. Sun on the split. Happiness there is something that from what it looks like is what you want. Hermit in the reverse here. So having the confidence so that you're not lonely anymore. Ace of Cups. To have, you want to move forward and have that emotional fulfillment with someone. Give that cup of love. Put in the time and the effort and the energy into something. It feels to me very much like that is your big challenge. The fact that coming out of being single and lonely, giving your emotions, putting that time and the effort could be a big challenge because it feels to me like you just lacking so much confidence about yourself. And maybe you just don't understand just what you're worth. And, it looks to me like this person wants to put in the time and the effort and have things with you. But I feel like you are too worried. I feel like you're very worried that they're not going to treat you right, like things are potentially going to be unbalanced. Um, that you're not lucky, and that it's just going to fall apart and all end. But I feel like it's having the confidence that you need to have the confidence to move it forward, to open up, to express your feelings, to put in that time and the energy and the effort. because here it just feels like you're not even willing to give it a chance, and that's why you're hesitating. If you do give it a chance, I've got justice. So you are going to find that it is very fair and very balanced. And it's something that you're going to enjoy. And you know what? It feels like it's going to be something very transformative for you as well. It's not very often you get just cards covered in butterflies, but she's blowing them butterflies out. You know, they're everywhere. It does look like it's going to be very fair and very balanced. Is this just this piece here? I like your reading. So it feels to me like somebody wants to, that somebody is going to come out, they are going to talk about something, and it looks to me like they're potentially going to talk about something that has failed. You know, it looks like they want to be clear and open about something that makes them unhappy, something that's failed, potentially a failed past relationship, and they want to get things out into the open and talk about it. They are hoping that things are going to be very much stable and that there is going to be dependability here. Now, whether that is you talking about it or whether that's them, I have a feeling it could be them because of this Ten of Wands and them wanting to share that burden. So it could very well be that they're wanting to confess something that's been burdening them, and they're hoping that you're going to be very giving, very nurturing, and kind to them about it. And stay gracious. And they're hoping that there's going to be a lot of healing here. It does feel to me like it is going to be something fair and balanced. It doesn't feel like it's going to be unfair. It does feel like it's new as well. I mean, it could be that they want to get something off the chest that they've been keeping as a burden. Maybe you were together and they are potentially reappearing. And they want to just talk to you about it and have another chance. It does look like there's good intentions here, I'm not gonna lie. So the energies we've got out here, we've got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, we've got Libra, we've got Virgo again, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So they're the energies that we've got out. So possibly your person could be any of those. It doesn't matter if they're not. If you resonated with the reading, you resonated with the reading. It's just extra confirmation for anyone that needs it. All right, let's get you some romance angels as well. Just jumping out. Oh, so we've got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And to me, that is very much talking about loving yourself will help you take back that control. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Didn't really see that. That could be in there somewhere, possibly with somebody else. Maybe it is more to do with them and what they're walking away from. It could even be to do with something that you are unbalanced with. Maybe you haven't escaped yet and you're just out of balance with it still. I feel like you have escaped though. It could just be that you're no longer, wanting that particular reciprocation. We do have you deserve love. You are lovable. So please remember that and make sure that you are loving yourself. And then worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now that Wheel of Fortune that was in the reverse could also just indicate that it's not yet time for you to be with them. And that could be very much that you just need to wait a little bit longer with regards to that. Right, I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Capricorn. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, if you press that subscription button and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. To all of you that have subscribed already, thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. It helps the channel to grow and it helps pass those messages on to other people that need to hear them. So thank you very much for all of your support. Good luck, Capricorn, and thank you very much.